Let's start by talking about the elephant in the room, or rather, the funk in the air. Joseline's alleged hygiene problems have had the internet buzzing like a hive of angry bees. And honey, this isn't just a whisper campaign anymore, it's a full-blown scandal. Now hold on to your wigs because this tea is quite hot. According to reports, Joseline's fiance Robin Enuma, also known as Ballistic Beats, broke up with our girl more quickly than I do after a bad Tinder match. For this reason, get ready for him to criticize her for being unclean and odorous. I mean, can you even imagine?
Like, Joseline stinks. She smells like mop water, and somebody needs to tell her.
But before we start clinging to our noses, let's take a moment to reflect on April 2019. Joel Ballistic created a formal Instagram profile, and it seemed as though everything was in harmony. Imagine that these two weren't just playing beautiful music in the studio. Participating in reality TV shows like Joseline's Cabaret and Love Hip Hop Miami Marital Boot Camp by September in the same year, they were more active. Compared to when Joseline was away and I was using my phone during a boring family dinner, calling Ballistic the charming man with affection and begging him to live the rest of his natural life with her. She promised me her love, her devotion, everything. But it seems promise has spoiled faster than unpasteurized milk. Now that the sun is shining, let's pour some tea. Miss Karen thought she could make Joseline look clean in the mud. Has she not had any consequences, honey? Living under a rock, Joseline isn't into it, and everyone and their mama knows it. The game throws hands more quickly. More eager to grab the last piece of pizza than I am, we're talking about the same Joseline who faced him with armed officers and lived to tell the tale. That's some next-level courage, isn't it? There I
don't care. White man, don't you touch me. Let go.
Stop resisting. Stop kicking.
Let go.
Stop. Hey.
Let go.
Stop.
However, here is the joke. Let me break down this whole stanky saga for you. A few days ago, when Jean made a guest appearance on the Ant podcast hosted by Toy Tony Tia KM and our girl Carissa, this show was about to turn into ground zero for some serious drama. The moment she strutted in, you could cut the tension with a knife because it was thicker than my thighs after Thanksgiving dinner. I'm not saying that Joseline was right for being messier than a toddler with finger paints, but perhaps she should look into some remedies instead of throwing bows every time someone hints at it. I can assure you that Joseline wasn't at all trying to hide her feelings when she came in like a wrecking ball, calling Carissa a sour old woman and accusing her of being jealous because she's at least 20 years younger than Carissa and got more receipts than a shopaholic on Black Friday. But wait, there's more. Joseline really tried to drag Carissa through the mud by boasting about how she's making Z's network millions and making young girls famous while Carissa's son is incarcerated. The disrespect was genuine, everyone. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, she had to twist the knife by claiming that sis can't dress to save her life and that Carissa's breath was funky. It was like witnessing a roast session at a family reunion, with Joseline serving everyone.
We too grown for this.
That way. Right.
Just
That's
respect
why.
people's boundaries and
right.
that.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
People need to learn how to respect each other. It's okay, y'all, the aunties and the
Because you
teens.
came out here respectable. I was expecting you to come out here like ready on go.
I brought y'all flowers.
So, yeah.
I brought you a gift, and then you got this crusty old lady sitting up here talking. Hold on, T. Come on, auntie. Hold on. She's very disrespectful. I came out here with gifts. I haven't even gave y'all the gifts I brought you. I came out here with flowers.
Yes.
I'm congratulating you. Thank you for having me.
And thank you,
You know how much money I made Sue's network? Do you know I was outside of your daughter, I was the only other one.
Outside of me, she didn't do.
Girl.
But go ahead.
And your show,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like she can't talk to me like
And
that.
we respect
and
you,
this is the
Queen, I
thing.
do.
And this is the thing. I've done a lot in the industry. We ain't never heard of her doing nothing. She's sitting up here jealous. She's sitting up here jealous of a younger. I'm 20 years your junior. Relax.
30.
Relax. Why you doing all of that? Sip the tea and keep it cute. Because one thing about me, I'm respectful. I give young ladies opportunities. I didn't have nobody to telling me how to do, what to do. I put my ladies to work. They go on a successful tour. My bitch is going on a successful tour every season after we film.
Because this is
every successful. We got packed shows. They're sitting up here talking to a queen. You is a peasant to me. Why the you like a speck in the air to me?
Right.
Why the you in my face, talking in my face with your stanky breath? Your breath smell like dookie. Go brush your teeth and your tongue.
damn, Carlos.
And you sitting up here looking raggedy. Why y'all let this nasty sit up here with the outfit on? Y'all look good. Y'all got stylists, and y'all let y'all friends sit up here looking like
Stylist. I
And I
style
don't
myself.
have that as a friend.
well,
I
I
don't
tell
need
you
a
what.
stylist.
If you are going to
But I
have
did
a-
give her an outfit before.
well, if you do want people to come here and have a good
messy.
time, she needs to understand that it's boundaries to be set. You cannot just have a fun time. This is tea. You sitting up here trying to stab me with a knife with your skank nasty breath.
Now, you might have expected Carissa to clap back immediately, but instead she sat there taking it on the chin like a pro and didn't flinch or move. It was definitely an awkward moment, but Carissa wasn't about to give Joseline the last say, honey. Carissa went on Instagram Live a few days after the dubious interview went viral, and wow, she had more to say than a pastor on Sunday morning. She may not have had the guts to check on Jolene in person during the interview, but sis heard her voice behind the screen, followed by some Carissa let it all hang out accuses Joseline of having a funky coochie and spilling tea about how Carissa allegedly forced the producers to omit portions of the interview so that it appeared as though Carissa was approaching her without warning. To make matters worse, Carissa says that when Joseline entered the room, a funky aroma filled the space more quickly than rumors can spread in a small
In on the Joseline situation. Okay, so I'm gonna fill you guys in on that, whether they like it or not, because I just think it's necessary. Y'all notice I didn't say too much, because you know when my money be on the line, I know how to hold water. Okay, when my money be on the line, I know that's when I know how to hold water. If you don't want me to tell your business, you need to give me a check and tell me don't tell my business. Okay, so what had happened was I hit a soft spot unintentionally. I hit a soft spot because I thought she was adorable, and and just a ball of fun at the beginning. I didn't have nothing against her, but if you pay attention, she was throwing like little subliminals. I don't like people to do me too much like that. I don't know how to be quiet and be like, I don't know how to do the fake. What is you talking about? Get to the point. So she didn't like that I hit a soft spot because she said something about the baddies, and they didn't put it in there because I guess that's what she wanted. But if she should have let the whole thing play out, and it made it look like I just came for her, but no, she got mad about the baddies or tried to put them down in some way. And it wasn't in there at all. I had so many people that was on set with me who said, what happened to that part? That's the part that made y'all go left. And so, yeah, she must have said, I see it, take my out. But anyway, that's, what happened when you got, a little bit of stake in the company. That's okay. I respect that. Your underarms stink. I just think your ass stink. And I told her that, but they ain't put that on there either. But that's just what it was. Her, that's her network. I get it. In a couple years after I've been there for a while, maybe we could play the real shit. I said, my Lord, ain't nobody this damn fine smell this funky. I had to myself like, oh, come on, baby. It's a whole lot of mans in here. Everybody think it's looking at each other. It's her ass. Tia smelled. We all smelled her. We thought it was Tokyo, but it was Tia. Cause Tokyo don't look like she go to the dentist, not never ever, okay? I don't give a nobody said that mother ain't never been to the dentist. I bet you if we ask her dentist, she gonna tell you right now, Allah. It ain't no dentist available. Girl, yeah, Joseline gonna try to say my breath stink, knowing that was her mother underarms. And if your underarms stink, what's the rule? Your ass stink.
During the sale, people were saying that Carissa should have maintained the same energy when she was sitting across from Joseline instead of waiting to pop off on mine. One person said politely, if you've ever been around Joseline, you know this, but it's not tea because Joseline will tell you. Of course, this set the streets on fire faster than my credit card. After hearing Carissa's perspective and watching the show's replay, Someone else commented that she doesn't wear deodorant for environmental concerns. But wait, this drama train wasn't going to stop anytime soon. People quickly reminded everyone that Joseline wasn't the first to smell a little strange, even though Carissa was blinking and looking like something funky, began dragging her repeatedly, saying that instead of attacking anyone who dared to bring up her little funk situation, Joseline might want to look into some personal care tips. Carissa, on the other hand, was feeling particularly daring and slid into the comments, casting even more shade than a palm tree on a sunny day. She accused her of having a BBL on top of everything, like, girl, haven't you had enough? Let's take a little trip down memory lane, shall we? Joseline's alleged hygiene issues first surfaced on the streets in 2017 during her feud with Kay, and Carissa was really out there, doubling down on the drama, making sure to squeeze every last drop of messiness out of this whole ordeal. She said they are getting these BBLs and forgetting their whole funk. Michelle Joseline was in her petty bag and chose to get low down by bringing up that nasty occasion when rapper Uncle Murda accused K. Michelle of having a stank predicament, like she had an entire prescription ready for her. Joseline even went into great detail when offering K. Michelle some do-it-yourself solutions to deal with that funk.
Well, your name is Ricky? Dinero, 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 dinero. Dinero, 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 dinero. When that potato funky funky? You ever heard of that? You ever heard of this right here? Right here? That's what you did right there. Just that. And with resources 28 days, you can get that. I'm about to do it right now.
However, Josephine's small act of foul play eventually came back to haunt her like a boomerang. We're quick to observe her, declaring that the soul she knew certain tricks and strategies. Since she was using the same items, the streets were cruel to her, effectively informing a woman that it requires. Rewind to the previous year, when similar rumors made a triumphant comeback. In an interview with Storm Monroe, a YouTuber who specializes in celebrity news, reality TV star Amber Alley disclosed a cup of tea. Amber complimented Joseline, declaring that he had a murderous corpse. He quickly flipped it over and said that Joseline couldn't have been sniffing outside. The tone of everything, Amber, is similar to mop water. Refused to allow Joseline to go. With so much ease, she dropped that mop water. Jokes about her, Joseline, and Ballistic engaging in a short three-way action were made just after the storm, and Amber ended it faster than I did. Shut down pop-up ads, saying that would never happen because, in her view, the Ballistics container was improperly packaged. Mop up the water, fish, and show no disrespect was the odor that pervaded every aspect of Jean's situation.
She's whole naked. Rubbing lotion all over her body. And it kind of turned me on.
What she look like, Nick?
She looks good. Like, her body looks so good. That's the issue. Like you want to hate this. Like, I want to hate this because she act like a dog. Sometimes look like a dog. Treat you like a dog. You just want to treat them like a dog. But she just looks so good sometimes. So she's like rubbing this like oil all over her body. And then I'm looking and I'm like trying to see like what's the name of the shit she's rubbing on her body. And she's like nah, okay. Yeah, I ain't finna tell. Yeah, she was like, nah.
She seemed it like that.
What's that you rubbing on your body? She like, I feel like Ballistic is not big enough. Joseline don't smell good enough.
It don't smell?
She smells like mop water, bro. Like, Joseline stinks. She smells like mop water. And somebody needs to tell her. Hernandez smell like mop water. Clean your... You're rich. Your pussy ain't rich. It's fish.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So you gonna say Joseline got fish?
Mop water.
Mop water.
Titanic. She at the bottom of the sea. With them fat. That smells like the bottom of a carpet. That's what the he smells like.
Damn.
You ever went in your car? Pull up that back carpet.
Oh, that's funky.
Look at all that.
It's a whiff. Yeah, when you lift it up, it's a whiff.
That's exactly what it is. A whiff. When she walk past you, you get a whiff of that stale, stiff ass pussy.
I'm not sure what it is about Joseline's scent that made everyone feel so comfortable talking about it. But let's face it, when she went after K. Michelle, she started this whole funky mess, so nobody feels the need to defend her. At this point, she's just getting what she deserves. As for Carissa, rumors have it that Joseline is prepared to take it out on her the next time she sees her. Sources say that Joseline isn't feeling well. Of course, everyone and their mother had something to say about this drama. One messy commenter said that Joseline was throwing shade and Carissa caught up. Their superiority complex is crazy, and it's crazy seeing her treat people the way Stevie J treated her. Another person commented that I'm not a fan of anyone on the show, but Carissa's mouth is completely different, and she plans to give her the beatdown of a lifetime. Although it was a wise move, your coworkers are not your friends, and they could have handled it better by standing up for you rather than laughing at Joseline's jokes. Carissa only remained silent to keep her bag in rotation. That big deposit is never late, and she probably wouldn't get paid what she makes elsewhere for an hour's worth of time. I heard from you all, so what's the tea? Do you think Carissa has a point, or is she just trying to make money? Do we genuinely think that Jane has some hygiene problems, or are these females just being shady boots? They're out here accusing Jane of being funky. You all already know the routine. Add your opinions in the comments below. Tell me your thoughts on this disaster, please. Is Joseline actually out here smelling like a combination of mop water and leftovers from last week? Or is this just another instance of reality TV stars throwing shade for clout and remembering to hit the subscribe button more forcefully than Joseline does in return for her detractors' faith and belief that I'll be here, no holds barred, for any updates on this funky fiasco till the next time? Remain gorgeous, remain fresh, and for the love of everything that's holy, take a shower. This is a lot of gossip. I'm going to sign out and put on a little extra perfume just in case.